there. My name is Joe DeFeo. I'm the Vice President of Hailun International. In fact, this is a Hailun piano course I'm playing. And I'm here today to spread the good word about the Piano Technicians Guild and the young members that are now becoming part of the organization. You know, this piano sounds gorgeous, and it sounds great because it's a great piano, but it wouldn't sound anything like this if it wasn't for the piano technicians that worked on this to tune it up and regulate it and make it the piano that it is. Today we're going to talk about, very briefly, an opportunity for people that are just getting out of college or even high school and are looking for something to do that is a skill that is ongoing and very profitable. Pianos are always being built, always being sold, and there has to be people around that are going to tune them. So I'm going to bring up a couple of young techs just to talk a little bit about what they do and the opportunities available now for younger people that want a skill that's a lifetime job and and be able to join an organization like the Piano Technicians Guild and have a skill and a job for life. Nathan, how old are you?
27.
27. When did you start tuning pianos?
When I was about 21 years old.
21 years old. And what made you get into the piano tuning?
I was studying piano at university and bought an old upright to practice on at home and found it was not satisfactory.
Yeah.
And so I started looking for resources to work on it, and one of those resources was the university piano technician, who was a member of the Piano Technicians Guild.
Mm-hmm.
And he was very helpful, recommended lots of resources, and invited me to guild meetings, where I met more mentors who helped me along the way, and I joined the guild and just continued on.
There you go. And where did you, how did you exactly learn the skill? I mean, what was the process?
It was a lot of practicing work on my own, and then checking in with mentors, working alongside them. I worked for a local piano dealer as well as a local rebuilder, and so just little opportunities here and there where I could work with mentors.
Do you see this as a lifetime career opportunity?
Yes, it is.
And the big question is it fun?
Yes. Every day is something different, and it's very enjoyable work.
That's wonderful. Cameron, how did you get involved?
I was at university. I'd been studying history of tuning and temperament just as an intellectual pursuit. And one day the symphony said, oh, we need somebody to tune the harpsichord. And the oboe player said, hey, Cameron's going to do it. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll figure this out. And I didn't really know what I was doing at that point because I'd only read. And my voice teacher snuck in from behind me while I was working on it and said, hey, where'd you learn how to do this? Did you know I'm a piano tuner? I was like, no, I didn't know you were a piano tuner. I was like, well, how could I learn to become a piano tuner? I was like, well, you have to join the Piano Technicians Guild. And he sent me to a correspondence school that he went through and connected me with other mentors through the guild. Most of the work I had to do on my own. But I was fortunate to have many mentors take me into their workshops and have opportunities to rebuild and regulate actions and tune pianos and get verification and education from other mentors.
Now, if you weren't piano technicians, what would you be doing?
No idea. I'd probably still be teaching piano lessons and doing accompanying work at local schools. I don't know.
And I would be just a performing musician, but I would be struggling a lot more because that's part of being a performing musician until you hit a certain level. I would also be conducting more, but I would still be struggling as a conductor. So I would be heavily involved in music. Music is absolutely my passion.
There you go. The good news about being a piano technician is that if you love music, it's a way to actually make money doing it. Now there's an awful lot of out-of-work musicians, I'm not going to mention any names, but, that would love to have a career in music where they can be that close to music and that close to the music world and actually be able to make a living doing it.
Yeah.
And it's a way for people who are never going to Carnegie Hall, of that, I don't know how well these fellows play, or probably couldn't go to Carnegie Hall, but for those who are not ever going to Carnegie Hall, it's a way to get involved at the highest level of music and deal with the highest level of musicians and what have you, and again, still make a living wage, and you can go as far as you want with this, can't you guys?
Oh,
You know?
absolutely.
Yeah, there are many different ways to get involved with the technical end of the business and have a lot of fun. But the best part about it is that when it's all said and done, you are able to sit down because of these gentlemen and play a gorgeous piano. Nathan and Cameron, thank you very much.